All right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Omar BYT. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the match reaction of the Barcelona-Mallorca game, which ended Barcelona 5, Mallorca 1. We got the win. And you know what, guys? Just like the title says, that's more like it. We needed that. Forget about the performance. Forget about the goals. We needed that for the team. We needed to win. We needed to get back to winning ways. We needed to get that mentality back to us again. It was not looking good. It was looking awful the last few weeks, right? We went 3 games since the international break. We haven't won a league game. So winning today against a very, very good Mallorca team, with all respect, put some respect on Mallorca's name. They are currently challenging for top 4. They're in the top 6. They're challenging for Europe, right? They were not going to be an easy game today. And you know what, right? I know the match ended 5-1, but it was a flattering scoreline because at the end of the day, Mallorca were not that poor. They did play well. They didn't take their chances. And listen, to be honest with you, it was a standard Barcelona game. That's what it was. It was a standard Barcelona game where we basically, everything I've been saying for weeks, every single time I've been on my channel, what I've been saying every single time. When we are on it, we are unstoppable. We are one of the most dangerous teams in Europe when we are on it. When we go forward, no one can stop us. We can beat anybody. When we go forward, when we are under pressure, it's like something changes in these players. And that's what the last 3 games proved. And so far this season, that's all we've been seeing. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I've been seeing, and that's what I've been trying to tell you guys, which is that when we are under pressure, we don't handle it well. And when we go from behind, it's like these players are not, it's like these players completely, their minds freeze. They're not used to this kind of mentality. They're like, yo, what is going on? What do we do? How do we get out of this? You understand what I'm saying, right? And you know what it is? Even though today we won, you could see what I was trying to say. Because think about it, right? We came into the game, scored very early, looked like we were going to score second or third, we were looking dominating, and then just like that, boom, Mallorca equalized, and then you just saw something change. That same intensity that we started with, literally just disappeared the moment they equalized. And then just like that, and that is the thing I've been mentioning, I've been worried about the whole season. You understand what I'm saying? Where I'm like, we go so good going forward, but then when we're under pressure, we don't know how to handle the pressure. And that's what differentiates the good teams from the great teams, is you're not always going to be the best team on the pitch. What happens when you are under pressure? How do you handle it? How do you fight through adversity? This is why when people ask me, what do you think you're going to win the Champions League? I keep telling people, we're not going to win it, because to win the Champions League, you have to have that mental adversity when things are not going your way. And this team have proven that they don't have that. They're too young, they're too naive for that, right? And you saw it. That second half, Mallorca had a lot of few good chances. They looked like they could score. We also looked like we could score. We didn't create enough. But then you saw a switch. The moment we had the penalty and Raphinha scored, all of a sudden, it seemed like all of a sudden these players, all of a sudden, just got all their confidences back. They started going forward. No fear, no absolute domination. And then just like that, 3rd goal goes in, 4th goal goes in, 5th goal goes in. Everything looks great. And the scoreline, and then you're looking at that scoreline thinking, Barcelona ripped them to shreds. Barcelona are back. Barcelona are back to this, and this, and this. But if you're really going to fully analyze this, to be honest with you guys, it was a great performance. And I'm happy, like I said, I'm happy that we won, right? I'm happy about the scoreline because I feel like the players will gain confidence from this. But the most thing I'm happy about is that we've gone back to winning ways, which is what is important. But listen, guys, we need to, these players, I know they're young players and they're still learning in the team, but we need to learn how to fight through adversity. You understand what I'm saying, right? You can do this in a 38 game and win the league. You understand what I'm saying? This is why when people have asked me, I've said, listen, we can win the league. And I still do believe we're going to win the league. I know Real Madrid are back, they're closer. But listen, I'm still confident we were going to win the league. But this is the thing, right? The league is one thing because the league is 38 games. You can have these games where things are not going well. 2 games, 3 games, you don't win games, and then you get back to winning ways like we did today, right? But in the Champions League, it's a one-off. When you win the knockout rounds and you meet your maker, that's it. And until we learn to be able to go to fight through our adversities, this is not going to improve for us. And listen, at the end of the day, amazing performance. Amazing performance today, right? Yamal came back to the team today, absolutely balled out. This guy, I have no more praises for this guy. Incredible. Came back today, started today, got an assist. And once again, the same assist he gave Raphinha during the Villarreal game, did it again today, right? Amazing. Pau Victor coming off the bench and scoring. I'm so happy for him. I've been calling out for this player to be given a chance in the first team. And you know what? He's holding it with both hands, right? Ferran Torres, I wasn't happy to see him in the squad. I wasn't happy to see him start. And I will get into that. But listen, he got into the team today, got a start today. And you know what? He got the goal. So credit to him, right? And, fair play to players like Casado. I didn't really think he played well today. But listen, you should see how important he is in the team as well, right? Comes back and we're winning again, right? Fair play to De Jong. I know De Jong has been having a lot of issues. I've been telling you, well, Barcelona fans, we know what's going on with De Jong right now. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, he came in, scored a goal. So, good job for him. Raphinha, once again, Raphinha just being Raphinha this season, right? Double figures in the league, still performing, still at the top level, man. Absolutely amazing. No more praises I can give this guy, man. And listen, like I said, and also fair play to the manager. I like the lineup, man. Like he was very brave today to bench Lewandowski, not play him at all. Like very, very brave. You understand what I'm saying? Like Lewandowski was poor in the game against Las Palmas. Absolutely awful. One of the worst players on the pitch, if not the worst player on the pitch. He got benched today. And I like that mentality, which is that at the end of the day, no player is bigger than the club. You either if you have a stinker like that, right? Like you did against Las Palmas, I'm sorry, I don't care who you are. You get benched. And this is an example, and this is a message to every single one of those players today on the pitch. You perform a stinker like that, you're getting benched. It doesn't matter who you are. If Lewandowski is getting benched, nobody is safe, right? And I like that. I like that from the manager, the fact that he did that. And listen, it worked out today. We got the win. But I've mentioned this before. And listen, guys, I will go into detail tomorrow when I do the things that we learned from the Mallorca win. Okay, guys? Because, yes, there is things that we did learn from this game today. But long story short, to summarize it, I'm happy that we won. Was it a full 10 out of 10 performance? No, it wasn't. You understand what I'm saying, right? But what it was an important win. That's what it was. And it was a moral boosting win as far as the scoreline is concerned. You understand what I'm saying, right? The scoreline is concerned. This is a good moral win for those players to basically bring back that mentality that they had in the past of, you know what, we're still who we are. We haven't lost our groove. You understand what I'm saying, right? So, yeah, at the end of the day, I'm happy that we won. I'm excited, you know what I mean, right? Because I feel like, now, maybe because of this kind of performance, the team will be back now. We'll see the same thing. Because, listen, the games don't stop. This weekend, we're playing away to Real Betis at the Velodrome. No, it's not the Velodrome. It's the Villa Marine. Sorry, guys. Benito Villa Marine, right? Tough stadium. We have a good record. To be fair, we do have a good record at the Benito Villa Marine, but listen, I don't like playing Betis, man. Betis playing in that stadium is they're very, very hard to play against, and they're going to be very hard to play against this weekend, guys. But listen, at the end of the day, like I said, guys, moral boosting win, and the players are back. Yamal is back. I know he was looking rusty today, but I don't blame him. Just came back from an injury. Raphinha's continues good form. Pedri back today. Dani Olmo didn't really do much today, but listen, just happy to see him on the pitch. You understand what I'm saying, right? And all of our players are back, so I'm very, very happy. Like I said, guys, I'm very happy that we won today. Amazing performance, amazing game. Wasn't a 10 out of 10 as far as performance is concerned, but it was a much needed win. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications, share this on socials everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. And like I always say at the end of every one of my streams, Vesca Barça, Vesca Catalonia, and peace, you guys.